Good morning, y'all. How you guys doing? Welcome to Get It Right by T. I'm T, and we are card chatting about Liv's life, but I'm taking y'all with me to school today. So let's go check it out. Okay, y'all, just touched down. Parking is always crazy up through like March, and then after financial aid hit, people start to like fall off. So it's always a headache parking, but I'm late. I got like 1 minute until the lecture starts, so let me get my shit together, and then I'll see you guys when I get off the class. Speaking a different language, they don't have included. You need to make sure we're going into vocabulary words and not. Okay, y'all. The class is over. It's a 2-hour class. It's not too bad. It's a communications class, so I'm about to head to a little shopping. I'm gonna because I'm in a different area than where I live, so I like to go to like the Marshalls and the Rosses and stuff around here just to see like if they have anything different. I'm looking for summer dresses or like vacay dresses because I'm going to Mexico in a couple weeks and I want to pick up some stuff. So come with me to the come shopping with me OOTD y'all right quick. Got the Cohort hoodie, just some black sweats, and then I got on my New Balance 360s. Girl, these are so comfortable. Like Marshalls. Sabringing. Oh my God, I have Gap jeans at Marshalls. How cute. Got the St. Patrick's Day stuff out. These are cute. I love this brand too. And it's a high rise. Hold on. Real cute little outfit. Cute little Mexico outfit. I think I might try these on. That's cute. You're into that. Okay, I got a few things. I'm gonna show y'all what I got when I get back to the house. We gonna do another haul. All right, girls, I got a little bit of a long ride heading back from my class. So we're going to talk about Liv's life. We're gonna talk about her last 2 videos, and I want to start off by saying it's a lot because we have already discussed the fact that Liv brings men around her kids. Liv doesn't know these men. Liv should slow down. Liv should when it comes to this relationship, and you know the men that she chooses, the quality of men, and all this and all that. Okay, so I don't even really want to get into that because we've talked about it. We've been there before. It's like beating a dead horse. I want to talk about the level of and quality of what a man should be doing, not providing, I'm talking about just like simple standards of men. Now, I do understand that every women's requirements are different, but I believe that when you don't have standards, you get left and put into positions that aren't the best and you don't get the greatest outcome for you and your family. Okay, it is my belief, and I tell my daughter this, and I pray every single day, may she never find herself with a nigga on her passenger with her 2 babies in the back seat. Okay? May she never find that. I don't care if he is the dad. Okay? I have showed her. Her father has showed her. We have taught her. We have not only said it, we have lived it. I have been married for 21 years, okay? And I can go all the way back to when we were dating and count the number of times that my husband, before we were married, was on my passenger. And we was just kids, running around the city, just doing whatever. I cannot tell you how many times I went somewhere and picked that man up. This is only while we were dating. It was either meet him at the place we were going or meet him somewhere, and I would get in a car with him, or he would follow me. Dating. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. That wasn't my expectation at the time, because I'm just a young girl out here, dating. I'm dating. I'm seeing people. I'm just out here having a good time. That wasn't my expectation. That it was his. He set the standard. He said, I'm not finna have you picking me up. He said, I'm not about to be driving around in your shit. I got a truck. Why would I be in your car? He was like, I'm like straight up. I'm talking about, this was out the gate dating. Okay, true story. And I'm going somewhere with this, so stay with me. I met my husband. I don't remember like the details of it all. We may have talked a couple times, right? After we met, like on the phone, right? Because back then we was on the phone with it. Okay, I don't remember exactly where we were at in our dating, in our talking stages. But one night we were talking. We met. We talked on the phone. One night we were on the phone and we were talking about putting together a date. And this is what he says to me. I'm a 21-year-old girl. He says to me, listen, if you want to do something in the daytime, I don't mind that. I'll make some time for that, because, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable stepping out with me at night. Had I been on dates before at night with men I didn't know? Yes. Was I willing to go out on a date with him at night? Yes. But he, as the man, had a standard. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say I was always perfect in dating and I didn't stand for this and I didn't go for that and no man would ever whoop-de-whoop-de-wop. I'm not about to say that, because my husband, when we were dating, showed me what a real gentleman, what a real man, what the standard of a man should be. And it was at that point in my life that I knew, well, shit, if this man could take all these things in consideration and move accordingly, then that's all. At this point, if I'm here and that's what I got from him, it's only up from here, baby. It's only up from here. I'm never going back to picking niggas up. I'm never going back to a nigga driving my car. So I'm telling you all this is not to tell you guys, oh, my husband is perfect. I never, wooty-wooty-wham. No, I'm telling you to say there's a standard in men that show that the way they show up for you, and that kind of shapes your expectation, the woman's expectations. You see what I'm saying? And so when you guys are saying Liv shouldn't be passenger seat riding men, Liv shouldn't have men coming to her house to eat, Liv should be at their house, or they should be picking her up, whatever, I challenge y'all, because maybe Liv doesn't know. You don't know what you don't know. And we see the caliber of men that she brings to her table. We see the caliber of men that she brings to her table. So why would we as her audience expect anything more than what sis brings, right? I'm gonna answer that question. I think it is because she does talk so much shit. You expect, because she's a bad bitch and can't, and I leave me, and because she's all that. But if you guys don't know by now, what is this, 10 years in, Olivia just be talking. Olivia is entertaining us with her personality and her alter egos. That is all that is. I hope that makes sense, because now we just gonna talk about the videos. Sis don't have the standard that you guys want for her. It's just not there. And maybe she's never really gotten, the princess treatment. So boom, video number 1. She is showing this video to us basically under the perception that this is the first time the kids have met her new baby daddy. And she did say she will be referring to her new boyfriend as her baby daddy, even though he is not biologically the child's father. So we're just going to refer to new bae as baby daddy. I'm going to call him Grandpa Bae, because she said in the video that AJ kept calling that man Grandpa. And she said the reason why she thinks AJ is calling that man Grandpa is because he has a gray beard or a gray goatee, and her stepdad has a gray beard, gray goatee too. So AJ just made the connection, in calling that man Grandpa. Now she opens up the video with being in the car, and obviously the man is on the passenger seat and her kids are in the back seat, and she's basically like, I'm vlogging in front of somebody, and she's shy and all that. And I don't remember exactly what she said, but he said, she introduced him as her friend. And he said, friend, he was like, friend, you so funny. And when I heard that man's voice, the first thing I thought to myself was sassy pants. That's just me. I thought that immediately. But let me know what you guys thought if you saw the video. Immediately, I thought sassy pants. He did not sound masculine at all. Now, it could have been my subconscious playing games with me, because he was on the passenger seat of Olivia's car. That is not masculine. It's not. I don't care. Sitting in the passenger seat while a woman is whipping, and it's his girlfriend, woman, baby mama, whatever, is not masculine. Girl, I'm gonna go back to my husband. My husband still won't let me take him nowhere. I keep telling y'all, I've been married to this man for 21 years. He will not let me drive him anywhere, unless it's got to be circumstances. Have I driven him? Yes, there's been circumstances. It's never, we just hopping in your shit. And it's not a possession thing. It's not like that's your car, that's your car. My car is my car. His cars are my cars. It doesn't matter. He's driving. It is my standard. It is my mentality, okay? If my son pulls up to my house on the passenger seat of a woman's car, baby, I got questions. Straight up, why is she driving you? That's just my standard. That's just the way it is for me. Again, I didn't set this standard. My husband, before we were married, set these standards, okay? So she basically runs down her day and tells us what they've been up to. She says they've been to Costco, and her and AJ ran into the dollar store. Now, boom, here I go again. I heard that. My senses went up. I'm like, so y'all been running around. You and AJ ran into the dollar store. You left the baby in the car with old boy? Oh, okay. Again, I was like, oh, okay. Listen, I'm not here to tell this lady what to do, what not to do, how she should do it. I'm just pointing out things that stuck out to me. And that was something that stuck out to me. Okay, boom. They get to the house, and she's like, I'm doing a haul. She's telling the man going, he's like, oh, he's outside getting the groceries. And that's where we hear AJ call the man grandpa. Laughs, right? Laughs out loud. So she's putting the groceries away, and she's giving us a little bit of a haul. And she had asked him, oh, have you ever had, she had bought some true fruit, and she asked him, had he ever had that before? I think he said no. But she basically said, we're gonna have pizza and I'm gonna make a salad. Okay, so again, I noticed that you've been, listen, I only know what she's telling us, but it's giving that y'all been out running errands, doing things all day, and y'all decided together, or maybe Olivia decided, I don't know, that dinner was gonna be pizza and you was gonna come home and have to make a salad. Okay, see, me, that my spidey senses went up, because I'm like, whoa, maybe he should have offered to get, you and the kids dinner, have something delivered, or one, and I'll pay for it, I'll pick it up, whatever. Oh, babe, you don't have to go home and make a salad, let's pick up a salad, whatever. Maybe they went out to lunch, or maybe they had breakfast or brunch or something. We don't know, because she didn't tell us. I am hoping and praying that you wasn't outside with this man running around and he ain't, took the initiative to stop and pick up some food for you and your kids. This is me, though. This is me. Okay, boom. So the next clip is of them having dinner at the table. Yes, she made a homemade salad. There's nothing wrong with a homemade salad. That's not what I'm saying. I digressed on that topic. They're having dinner. Okay, fine. The next clip is him playing with the kids. They all on his back. It's a lot of physical contact. That, to me, I was like, oh, I felt, I'm like, oh, okay, well, we doing that. Okay, fine. Not fine. Not like I'm fine with it. I wouldn't be fine with it, but it's just, I noted it. You understand what I'm saying? I noted that. Okay, then what was the next thing? Oh, she was closing the video saying she was getting ready to put the kids in the tub, and her man was still there, but he was in the room on the phone. Noted. I noted that. Okay, and that was the end of the video. Now, this was the video that she put out yesterday, March 3rd, which caused her to have to come live yesterday and talk about it, because the comments were outrageous. People were like, oh my God, you are a mess. Why are you doing this? Why do you think it's okay for, to be introducing this man to your kids? With everything we've already talked about before. I covered that in this video. Okay, that was the live stream. Okay, y'all, I cannot make this shit up. I was on my way home from school, and my husband was like, meet me at the car wash. I got something for you. He does this all the time. So I'm like, all right. So I try to guess in my mind, like, what could it be? Now, he had to go somewhere today. So I'm thinking he brought me back like a snack, or like, something cute like that. I don't have an iPhone 17 Pro Max, but he got me a case for one. Okay, this is another case for iPhone Pro 17 Max. It's the Apple Watch, y'all. It's the Apple Watch. I didn't ask for an Apple Watch. I didn't ask for a new... Obviously, I'm getting a new phone. Obviously, right? Standard. He set the standards. I didn't... This was not... This is what I'm talking about, you guys, when it comes to... You, as a woman, you can have standards. As a woman, you can have standards, but your significant other, your man, your husband, your baby daddy, whatever, he should be one-upping them. Okay? Okay. That's it. That's all. I had closed the vlog, and I kid you not, I was almost home, and he called me and said, meet me at the car wash. And then when he gave me the bag, he was like, "You want to get your car washed? You here? You may as well." He was like, "But if you don't feel like it, I'll bring you later." Okay, that was all. Thank you. Bye.